Hi boys and girls, it's me Danny and Happy New Year! Welcome to the year 2021. Sounds like a science fiction movie already. And today is January 9th, Saturday, and I'm filming in a hockey room today. And the weather outside is partially sunny, partially cloudy, but it's cold out, ice cold outside. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you all had super Christmas presents, like maybe you got a book, or you got Lego, or a Nintendo Switch, or another kind of gaming console. Maybe you got a toy doll, or a toy truck, brum, 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 brum. Or maybe you got socks, fresh socks, maybe some stinky socks, maybe a pink pullover. I hope you got cool presents in any case. We're going to begin our lesson today, that is lesson number 4, with how are you? I hope you're fine. I'm also fine. And we're going to also now start with our promise. So, one hand here, and we begin by saying, "Oh, Danny, I promise, by the eye on my face, by the nose on my face, by the mouth on my face, that I will look, listen, learn, and speak." That's right. Perfect. Okay, we're going to do a small warm-up. This is our warm-up today. For warm-up, we need 5 fingers on one hand. So make sure you have all 5 fingers here. Then you need 5 fingers on the other hand. So that means now you need 10 fingers. There should only be 5 on one hand and only 5 on the other hand. If you have 4 on the other hand, then go looking for the 5th finger, okay? If you only have 1 on the other hand, then we have a problem. But I know all my boys and girls have 5 on this hand and 5 on this hand. What do? We put the one hand with the 5 fingers behind our back, and we put the other hand with the 5 fingers also behind our back. That's right. So, and this is how it begins. Where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today? Very fine, thank you. He runs away, she runs away. The next finger is Pointer. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am, here I am. How are you today? Very fine, thank you. He runs away, she runs away. Now comes Tall Boy, and Tall Boy's a good finger. He's not a bad finger, right? Tall Boy is a good finger. Where is Tall Boy? Where is Tall Boy? Here I am, here I am. How are you today? Very fine, thank you. He runs away, she runs away. Yeah, now comes the tricky finger. That's ring finger, and the ring finger is the one that if you're married, like I am, you have a ring on. So, because it's not a very strong finger, it doesn't have a lot of muscles, you have to help them. Sometimes you have to say, "Good night, baby. Good night, Tall Boy. Good night, Pointer. And good night, Thumbkin." And then you have Ring Man still standing up. Where is Ring Man? Where is Ring Man? Here I am, here I am. How are you today? Very fine, thank you. He runs away, she runs away. And that's all the fingers. It's not all the fingers. Yeah, we still have the last finger, the small finger. The baby finger. Oh boy, but we won't do baby. Baby's crazy. Baby's a problem. Nah. Do you want to do baby? Shall we do baby finger? I guess most of you said yes, so here we go. Baby finger. Where is baby? Where is baby?
Here I am, here I am. You're a stinky shoe. What did you say to me? I said you're a stinky shoe, but Happy New Year too. What? I'm a stinky shoe and Happy New Year too? Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna go tell my mommy that you said that. Oh, nanny, poo-poo. What did you say to me?
Babies, go away. Ugh. Oh. And that in times of corona, no spitting. Off you go. He runs away, She runs away. Babies, babies, babies. Horrible. Oh, 1 second. There's somebody ringing my doorbell. 1 moment. It wasn't the postman. Nobody there. Not even a pizza delivery service. Must have been hearing things. Anyway, boys and girls, Thumbkin was super. Now we begin with our learning lesson, lesson 4, more places. And the places I'm going to show you are, this time, they're more or less real pictures. They're not cartoon or comic pictures or hand-drawn pictures by me, but they're real pictures. And I'll start with number 1, one of my favorites. The beach. The beach. Something that we all love to go to probably in summertime. Going to the beach, the sand beaches of Hawaii or Maldives or Mauritius or Italy or Croatia, all these wonderful beaches. There are also beaches in Austria. There's a beautiful beach in Podersdorf on the Neusiedler See, for example. Beautiful beach. Yeah. Then we have the coast. The beach is on the coast. The coast is, for example, all the stony cliffs and everywhere that go around. The coastline is between the sea and land, or between the ocean and land. That's the coastline. Austria doesn't really have a coastline, but Italy has a coastline, and there's a coast in Croatia. And this is actually in Croatia. This is a coastline in Croatia. Now, the coastline usually is right next to the sea. The sea. Now, what is a sea? A sea is not a sea. A sea is a Meer. For example, the Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea, the Caspian Sea. Seas are big, but they're not the biggest in the world. Bigger than the sea would be the ocean. The ocean. The ocean is very big. Yes? The ocean, for example, that goes between Europe and America is the Atlantic Ocean. And the big ocean that goes between America and Asia, like China and Japan and Thailand, that's the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. The ocean. Now, if you have an ocean or you have a sea, then quite often you'll also find an island. An island. I was born on an island. I was born on an island a lot bigger than this island. There are small islands also in Austria. There is one island on the Danube, on the Donau River in Vienna, and it's called the Donauinsel. Yeah, that's an island. An island. Now, then we go, for example, a river. A river. What is a river? A river, for example, the Piesting that goes past my house is a small river. The Triesting that goes through Leobersdorf is a small river. The Schwechat that goes through Baden is also a small river. And the Danube is a big, big, long river. Big, long river. In Gaden, in Hinterbrunn, they don't have a river. They have a creek. A creek is like basically it's a Bach, a creek, yes. And in Hinterbrunn there is the Mödlinger Bach, and that is a creek. Creeks are very, very small, yes. But you find them in the forest, you find them in the mountains, you can find them in the hills, you can find them in the plains. You can find creeks everywhere. Then we have a lake. Now, what is a lake? A lake is, as they would say in Austria, See. For example, the Neusiedler See is a lake. Or the Wörther Lake, or the Boden Lake, or there's the Traun Lake, there's the Atta Lake, there's the Neufelder Lake, which is a small lake, yeah. And there's also the Stubenberger Lake, which is in Steiermark. And smaller than the lake, some of you might even have one of these in your garden. That's a pond. A pond. What is a pond in German? A pond is Teich. A pond. I don't have a pond in my garden. I have a swimming pool that goes green, and when it's green, it looks like a pond, but it's not a pond. My friend, in his garden, he has a pond, and in summer you can hear the frogs going. So, pond. These are our 9 places today, and I'll show you again. We have here, for example, a lake, creek, river, island, ocean, sea, coast, beach, pond. Say it one more time. You say it after me. That means I say it, then you say it, and then we'll play our first game. Pond, beach, coast, sea, ocean, island, river, creek, and last but not least, lake. A lake. Okay. The first game we're going to play, an interactive game, you're going to have 9 pictures. All of these 9 pictures are going to be next to each other. I will show you the pictures so that you can look at them and you can remember where the pictures are. Then I'll show you again really fast. Blink, here's a picture, here's a picture, here's a picture, here's a picture, here's a picture. And then afterwards, I'm going to ask you, where is the island? And then you have to say, from those 9 pictures, the island is here. So you point with your finger at the picture. And then you see if the picture opens up and your finger is pointing at the correct picture, then you have it correct. Are you ready? Here we go. So here you have all 9 places now. I'll cover them up and I'll show you each one extra again, so you have to remember where they were. And one more time, a little bit faster. Good. So we're ready to begin. Where is the island? The island. Yes, that's right. Where is the river? The big river. Up by the fish, very good. Where is the creek? There it is, right in the middle. That's right. Where is the pond? The pond. That's right. The next one, I'll quickly show you all the things again just so you can practice. Nice and fast. Show you again. And one more time. Super. Where is the lake? There it is down in the corner. Where is the sea with the sailboat on it? The sea. Where is the ocean? The big ocean. Yes. And where is the coast? The coast of Croatia. There it is. And finally, where is the beach? The beautiful sand beach. There it is, the beautiful sand beach. At this time of year, I like skiing and I like snow, but I think sometimes I would also really love just to walk in the sand and enjoy the warm, warm sunshine. So, welcome back. I hope you had fun playing the first game, and I hope you made some points. I played it once as a warm-up, and I only got 5 correct, and I got 4 wrong. Maybe you did better than me. Well, I'm an old man though, right? So, now, part 2, the next game that we're going to do is also an interactive game. It's more of a review, and it reviews some of these things that we learned here in the beginning. For example, the house, cabin, then the shack, apartment, castle, mansion, treehouse, and the tent. And we're going to combine those places with these places. For example, the house is by the lake, the cabin is by the lake, the shack is by the lake, the apartment is by the lake, or the mansion is by the lake, the castle is by the lake, the tent is by the lake, or the treehouse is by the lake. And we're going to be doing it more or less with 3 things. We have by the lake, or by the creek. My picnic is by the creek. My hamburger is by the creek. We also have on. So, I mean, can you have a house on the lake? No. Can you have a house on a creek? Not really. Can you have a house on a river? Well, you can have a shack on a river. A shack. Because you can stand the shack in the water so it looks like it's standing on the river. But a house? Not really. But you can have a house or a mansion or a castle on an island. So you can be on the island. Because if your house is by the island, then your house is again in the sea or in the ocean or in the lake. Yeah? You can also have a boat on the ocean, but a house on the ocean? No. But you can have a house by the sea. You can also have a castle by the sea. Yeah, you can have a boat on the sea. You can have also a house on the coast. You can say, oh, I have a farmhouse in the mountains, I have a house in the woods, and I have a house on the coast. That would be super, huh? You could also have, that would be very cool, a house on the beach. If you have it by the beach, then it could also be in the forest. Next to the beach, or by the beach in the sea. In Thailand, some shacks can stand in the sea. And you can also have it by a pond. If you have a pond in your garden, then you can say the pond is by my house, or my house is by the pond. You could also have it in the pond. For example, if your shack is so old and it falls over and it lands in the pond, then that would be that, like that, in the pond also. So, before I stumble and mumble with my words anymore, here is activity number 2. Have fun. Here is our first picture with a house and a creek. Is the house by the creek, on the creek, or in the creek? The house is by the creek. Now here we have a shack and a big river. The shack can stand in the river or on the river. So what are we going to say? The shack is on the river. If it was in the river, they would be swimming. What's this one? Yes, the mansion is on the island. Wonderful. And this one? A castle and the sea? The castle is by the sea. Oh, wonderful. The tent is on the beach. Perfect camping spot. Now here we have a treehouse, and I think it's a lake. treehouse is by the lake. That's right. It could be a pond also. How about this one? Is it a pond? Is it a lake? It's a pond, I think. The cabin is by the pond. This one, there's the sea in the background. Must be on the coast. The house is on the coast. And the last one, oh boy, look at that shack. Is it on the river? No, the shack is in the river. What do you do when the ice melts? I guess your house sinks. Welcome back, boys and girls. I hope you had fun with the last activity. I hope you had no problems with saying what is a shack and what is a cabin, or what is a pond, or what is a lake. You know, sometimes a very big pond can be bigger than a small lake. Yeah, so you never know. But I hope you had fun. Now we have a sing-along, a song, okay? Because in class we cannot sing because of this corona stuff, but we can sing at home over video. So now what we need to do is to warm up our voices. Me, 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 mo. And when you're ready and your mom and dad think you're too loud, and you close the door behind you, and all you do is you sing what I sing. For example, if I sing, oh baby, then you sing, oh baby, oh baby, where's the baby? And so on. But we're going to sing another song. Some of you boys and girls have heard this song before. Some of you boys and girls have sung this song before. And some of the boys and girls here are hearing it for the very first time. So, it's very simple. I sing, you sing. We'll do it 3 times. Slow, medium speed, and then fast. Here we go. Let me tell you about my echo. Every day he says everything I say. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My voice is rusty. All right, we're gonna go a little bit faster. Let me tell you about my echo. Every day he says everything I say. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. Okay, are you ready for level 3? Here we go. Let me tell you about my echo. Every day he says everything I say. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo and me, we can sing in harmony. My echo and me, my echo Okay. Boys and girls, I said to you before we had Christmas break, there was going to be a special question, Frage, that you have to answer me when you see me again. So I'm going to show you a small video clip, and the question is inside the video clip. I come from Canada, and this is Canada, all of Canada. But I come from the West Coast in British Columbia. I was born on this island. It's almost as big as Austria. And I was born in Campbell River. When I was small, I lived in Gold River. This is Victoria. Victoria is the capital city of British Columbia and named after a princess. And this is the big city of Vancouver. I lived in Vancouver for many years. And my favorite ice hockey team? The Vancouver Canucks. So my question is, what is the name of the island I was born on? So, you heard the question? The question was, what is the name of the island I was born on? It's a hard question. And it's a big island. Anyway, boys and girls, fantastic. With this video, I'm going to send you 3 worksheets. One worksheet is for the boys and girls who are 5, 6, and 7 years old. One worksheet is for the 8, 9, 10, and 11 years old. And for the 8, 9, 10, and 11 years old, there is a bonus worksheet. So please make sure you have your worksheets. If you bring me your worksheets when we have English again, you get a small prize. And if you can answer my question of what's the name of the island I was born on, then you get an extra prize. Boys and girls, what do we say before we go? Oh, Danny. Thank you so. Danny. It's time for me to go. I hope to see you soon. Take care, stay healthy, and definitely stay happy. Arrivederci.